Hello and welcome. Thank you very much for joining me for this reading. So we're doing a pick a card reading. What are their secret intentions with you? And you will find the timestamps for each stack listed in the description beneath this video. This is the Romance Angels for those of you that like to know what the cards are that are being used. And Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle cards. This is Gateway Oracle cards. And this is the True Love Tarot. So please choose the stack of cards that you feel most intuitively drawn toward at this time. And again, you will find the timestamps listed in the description beneath this video. Sorry about that. And feel free to pause the video if you need more time choosing. So we're going to go ahead and get started for those of you that have chosen stack 1. So what is their secret? What are their secret intentions with you? Your person, the person you have your mind and heart set on or focus on while thinking, watching this video. So what are their secret intentions with you? The Hierophant, Prince of Shells, sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. Okay, before we go any further, Prince of Shells here and the Hierophant. Okay, this can indicate that there is a deeper, more spiritual feeling of connection, of spiritual connection that is shared between the two of you and with each other. Okay, and with Prince of Shells, this is a card of communication, of loving expression. And it can also include love offers, romantic offers. And the Hierophant, being a card so connected with such spiritual depth and that sense of spiritual connection, it also carries the element of union, coming into union And it can be a card indicating official, the officializing of a relationship becoming official, basically, in other words. So this can be a romantic proposition for a relationship, or to grow closer in a relationship, to become closer, to grow in that spiritual connection that you share, to grow in the relationship, or to come into a union, okay, or further the union in some way. We are seeing sharing of yourself here, so that does feel connected. They want to share themselves with you, to extend, to communicate, and to express themselves, to share themselves, and to offer love, to offer an opportunity for, and that can be an invitation, for example, but to extend and offer for this opportunity of sharing of yourselves with each other and growing closer in the connection that you share. And even this can even be to offer you a relationship. Okay. And it does feel like if this is coming up for their secret intentions with you, then this is something possibly that either you didn't know about yet, or even if you felt, oh, well, I know this, there could still be a whole different level or layer of a depth to this that you're not yet aware of. There could be a deeper intentions that they have that could hold a more serious tone or a deeper depth to them than you have realized as of this point. An angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. So here too, another very spiritual feeling card here. You know, there's a spiritual support here. This relationship, the connection is very spiritually connected, very spiritual. And here too, this can be a very loving, spiritual supportiveness that is within this relationship or coming into it. There's an intention there with this person that they are deeper in their intentions with you than just relating in a superficial way. You know, it feels like they have depths to their heart and soul that they are very connected with, and they know it. And they want to share a deeper part of themselves with you. Okay? And to share that deeper spiritual bond with you. And it feels like here too that they want to have this a certain loving supportiveness. That there's an energy of spiritual supportiveness that is the divine blessing and supporting your connection, but also that really the spiritual depths of this feel so deep, and it really does feel like getting even closer into. It carries this feeling of the spiritual support toward each other, and them wanting to share this with you, but it's like it's so deep. You can feel it's the divine within each of you supporting each other and supporting the divine within each of you, and feeling that feeling of spiritual love and spiritual oneness and love with each other, and that sharing of yourselves with each other. Wedding. Okay, so, and I didn't say this before, but, and I often do, but the Hierophant, I did say though, this can be a card of official relationships, union, and that union typically, many times can be a marriage, okay? But committed love union, the furthering of a relationship. And when we are looking at Prince of Shells here, that's also, this can be a card of romantic gestures and romantic proposals, including, in some cases, actual marriage proposals. So you do have some strong energy here, alluding to marriage energy, okay, in their secret intentions with you. So no matter what has taken place so far, in your situation, your dealings with each other, your interactions with each other, their secret intentions for you, it feels like it goes way deeper than what meets the eye and what you've seen thus far. So don't rush this process. Allow it to unfold, because there's a depth here that is something you don't want to miss out on in your life. Okay, I mean, this kind of connection, the spiritual roots in this, the spiritual rootedness of this spiritual love, okay, is something that is very rare, that you actually see in connections between people. It's the kind of thing that, in this day and age, especially, you see so many superficial, fake, shallow relationships, and that's not what this is about. This is deeper. This goes very deep. A very deep sharing of yourself, of your hearts with each other. A spiritual love based, and then wanting to move this forward to union, to actually growing closer together, coming into partnership, coming into union, or furthering that union, deepening the union, expanding the union, and the sense of shared oneness with one another. This is a very beautiful message that you have here. So, all right, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that you found it helpful. And if you have, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell to receive notification of future video uploads and updates. If you're already a current subscriber of any of my channels, thank you all very much. I truly love and appreciate you all, each of you, very much. And I truly value and cherish and treasure deeply having you in my life. And if you'd like a personal private reading with me personally about your unique situation, with your unique questions, all about you and your specific situation, you can find website links for personal readings in the description beneath this video. So, all right, thank you so much for joining me. And this is very beautiful. They have very spiritually rooted, spiritually deep, loving intentions for closeness, togetherness, sharing, authentic sharing of your true hearts with each other. And I feel here too, they want spiritual oneness with you, and they want to actualize that in a actual coming together into a union with you. So this is really, really good. The vibe here is wonderful. I'm loving this vibe here. This is a beautiful vibration here for you. So, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I wish you great blessings. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward for those of you that have chosen stack 2. What are their secret intentions with you? What are your person's secret intentions with you? The Lovers. I wanted to zoom in on this image because the picture is just so beautiful in this deck. And again, this is the True Love Tarot. I don't know why sometimes this camera, it will zoom in, other times it will not. But nonetheless, this is a very beautiful card, very beautiful imagery. But lovers, love, partnership, kindred spirits, kindred connection, coming together. and a reverse Three of Wings. So wow. Wow. Okay. So reverse Three of Wings points to healing and recovery. And a lot of times it can involve the healing and recovery specifically of a heartbreak or heartache, sadness, loss, sorrow in some way. Okay, so there's healing of that here. And in combination with the Lovers and the Lovers first out, it's like, yeah, it feels like someone they are just aching inside to make something right with you. They really want to draw close to you. And I mean, in this connotation here too, this can point to them wanting your forgiveness or them wanting forgiveness. Well, that's the same thing. But I mean, it can point to them wanting your forgiveness, or that they could also apologize to you. Okay, so it feels like that they really want to apologize. They really want to rekindle. Yeah, this Lover's here, rekindling, trying to set something right, trying to mend something. And this is like mending. A heart is mending with a reverse Three of Wings. They're wanting rekindling. It can be reconciliation to get back together, or just somehow to make something right. It feels like. So let's keep going. But they want healing and peace and harmony and resolution to something. I feel like they may be trying to atone for something. It feels like there's a lot of either sadness and or guilt that they've been feeling, and they want to mend that. They want healing to happen between the two of you. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Okay. And, you know, that Three of Swords energy that's now reversed, okay, that can feel like, you know, emotionally, how these branches are just, you know, like seem, you know, they seem lifeless. And they're not lifeless, but it feels that way depending on how you're looking at it. In an emotional sense, it can feel like that. And yet, there's these leaves of new growth, of positive new growth. So it's like, you know, this reverse Three of Wings, that original energy of whatever pain emotionally had been felt, you know, and it just feeling desolate, isolated, sad, you know, without the lush life of feeling around it and flowing through it. I mean, it is flowing through the literal branches, but again, you don't necessarily feel that when you're in that kind of state. You can forget about all the life and love and joy that's always flowing through you, that is your true state and who you really are. You know, and this greenery, you know, the life and the full fruition of all the greenery always exists within these limbs and within us, no matter what we might be feeling, sorry about that, at the time or at any given time. Okay, so it just feels like, though, that there was this feeling of a sadness, like a winter of the heart or the winter of the soul, and that they want now, okay, this greenery, this lush life, this forgiveness, this new chance. Yeah, this feels like a new beginning, that they want a new beginning. So then there's that Lover's energy here, you know, showing up in these leaves, this new growth, expanding beyond basically the limitations, the previous limitations, you know, into joy and freedom and healing and sharing that love together, that love reborn. Yeah, and this is like a rebirthing of love. Love anew, love returning. An angel of manifestation, your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. So It feels like that there is a secret intention they have, that they're working very hard to bring about this healing or to try to break through barriers. Yeah, working very hard to try to break through barriers that had been presented, and maybe even the reasons why the Three of Wings energy had been there, and that they're now wanting healing from, and restoration of the heart as a result of. And that can also be healing of their heart, healing of your heart, healing of both of your hearts. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, them working hard to break through barriers, and maybe even through struggles with their own pain and sadness and feelings that they felt that kind of caused them to feel blocked, and like a barrier was there. It feels like maybe they feel a barrier is there to this lover's union with you, and have felt sad about it, and that they want to be able to break through the what they feel is the barrier that stood in their way, and then share this connection with you, have this new growth for the relationship and within the relationship. And again, for many of you, I feel that means they want a new start. They want a new chance. That they want forgiveness. They want to feel that their heart's been redeemed. I'm also thinking of that song that comes to mind in it with this reverse Three of Wings, that it says, "Unbreak my heart and say you'll love me again." I mean, that just popped into my head at random here with this, that they want another chance. They want their heart to be unbroken. And if they broke your heart, they want to unbreak your heart. They may feel that there are barriers there, and they don't know how to break through the barriers to unbreak your heart, or your hearts, each of you. And to free and break free into joy and freedom, breaking free from the pain that was there, and the limitations that the feeling of pain caused, or whatever the circumstances were. But they have secret intentions to do just that, to break through the barriers, to find a way, and to have this redemption, to have this reunion, or to come closer together. Okay, and if your scenario has not involved the two of you having had any kind of a break in your relationship, if they have not hurt you, you've not hurt them, that's not your storyline, and that's not resonating for you personally, this energy that comes through can still show up in different contexts. So what that means is that it can show up in a different way. Okay? And that can be that there could have been heartbreak from the past energy, a past relationship that could have been a barrier to the two of you even coming together in your relationship, or having a relationship with each other to begin with. And if that's so, then they are intending to break through the barriers that have held back their heart from being able to open to love, to new love with you, or again, anew, basically. But either way, this holds a very loving message. It's healing, it's hope. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, it feels like that I feel like this card can hold different meaning, even here, within the same reading. I feel like that either they may have pulled away from you, or felt that you pulled away from them, whether you did or not, that they felt that way. And there was a feeling of disconnection that had been in the relationship or the situation between you, and that now they want to come together in this shared closeness with each other. They want to come together, heal the past, heal hearts, mend the relationship, or and have a second or another chance at love with each other, or meaning with you, or that in and of itself they want to spend time with you. They want to retreat away from everything else, from anything that may have caused disconnections or distractions between the two of you. They want just the two of you. I feel like they want you all to themselves, and that they want to feel a sense of security with you in the situation, in the relationship with you. They want to feel secure in that. And for some of you, your person, they may want to apologize for something, but that they're struggling and don't know how, like their mind was blocking their heart and emotions, and they didn't know how to emotionally express it. There could have been pride, but also fear. Fear of rejection, fear of vulnerability, fear of being hurt in a very tender, vulnerable moment or expression of themselves to you. Like if someone were to apologize, them fearing if they apologize that somebody could throw it back in their face or hurt them or use it to hurt them. So then they're trying to tuck their heart in and protect their heart out of that fear of rejection and fear of being hurt, trying to prevent future pain. And that may have blocked them, from giving an apology in the past, or expressing to you how they really feel. It feels like their heart was really locked tight inside of them. And also too, that fear of rejection in and of itself, connected to an issue that happened, or just could have been before they even met you. If it doesn't have anything to do with you and your connection with each other, there could have been issues of past pain, again, that was holding back a development in your relationship. But this, and chances for one, take it as it resonates, but this shows that their secret intentions are to overcome the barriers, break through the barriers, have healing and resolution and peace to heartbreak, and overcome that pain, move past it, to move forward in determination, to spend quality alone time with you, and ultimately come into this lover's energy with you, a peaceful outcome, a peaceful resolution, and shared togetherness and union. They want this love to be repaired, or a new chance at love. So, there's a lot of depths of sadness that comes through with this, but also with it, hope. Recovery, renewal, overcoming the past challenges, the past heartbreak, and love wins. They want love to win. Their secret intention with you is that love wins. And, no matter, and they want you to feel that attraction toward them, or to feel it toward them again. Take that as it resonates. But there is hope here. There is hope here. There's a genuine, heartfelt love here. There's sincerity. I feel a lot of sincerity. And that in their sadness was also sincerity. That wanting to make things right with you. Wanting to break down the barriers and the walls. And for some of you, it could have been that your person, that if you had someone else in your life and they had a competitor, felt that they had a competitor for your hand, so to speak, to be in a relationship with you, they may have seen that as a barrier. That may be why they felt sadness or sorrow, and are wanting healing from that heartbreak. Or they may have done that, had somebody else in their life and that hurt you, and they want to make that right with you. So take it as it resonates, but there is a sincerity here. I do want to point that out. There's a genuine sadness and sorrow, along with a genuine sincerity and honest desire to make things right, to rekindle, and to come into a close connection with you, where all is made well. All that was broken and hurt, and a torn heart now feels repaired and mended and made whole again. They want that wholeness of heart again, with you. And to spend that quality time together with you. And they have full intentions of breaking through those barriers, of expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom, and the freedom of love with you, and of manifesting that. They have full intentions of manifesting that. So, all right, very deep stuff. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I truly hope that you have found it helpful and comforting. And if you have found it helpful, please do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell to receive notification of future video uploads and updates. And if you're already a current subscriber of any of my channels, thank you so truly very much. And I truly love and appreciate you all very much. And I truly value deeply and treasure and cherish deeply having you in my life. If you would like a personal private reading about you, your unique situation, your unique questions, you can find website links for that listed in the description beneath this video. So, all right. And I do feel the healing. The healing is the healing is going to happen. Let's put it that way. I feel the healing is happening. Healing is happening, and a positive resolution is here. And the intention, secret intention of your person for this healing, this resolution, this coming together in love with you is so strong that they are determined and that they're going to do everything that they can to apply whatever effort they need for this healing to happen, for this resolution to happen, this rekindling, and this love, this togetherness, this togetherness. And for some of you, your person could even be planning a retreat, a trip, or even spending time in nature, going to the park, any park, a national park, a state park, a neighborhood park. Okay, I mean, it just feels like being out in nature or walking together in nature, spending time together in nature, or taking a trip somehow, or even a staycation. Spending time alone together is the key point. Spending that quality alone time together and coming closer together in love. Mending, bonding, emotionally bonding, and connecting with you deeply. All right, so okay, thank you so much, and I wish you great blessings and beautiful healing and beautiful love. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward for those of you that have chosen stack number 3. So what are their secret intentions with you? Prince of Roses. And wow, okay, the reverse Devil card. So, all right, first of all, Prince of Roses, communication. This can be passionate communication. They intend and desire to communicate something to you passionately, or to express their passions for you. Oh my God, yes, that just like, yes. Okay, they have a very deep, sensual passion that they feel for you that has been largely secret. And if it's like a secret passion. That's what this feels like. And if you know that they feel passion for you and you've experienced it, it goes even deeper. It feels like there's a lot of energy and emotion and intensity and fire and heat. Just, yes, so much passion behind their feelings and intentions for you. Now, I have to say here, okay, that for there to have been any kind of energy, okay, this card here can represent temptation, fear, feeling trapped somehow, and also seduction. But I feel like here that, okay, it is reversed. So that means coming out of those energies. And I feel like, so there's some different things that come through here, and it's all loaded. I feel like that, okay, first of all, now, the presence of this card tells us that your person, and especially in combination with this card and the already empathic feelings that have come through from this card, is that There could even be a certain sexual obsession that your person feels for you, even if they have not expressed it to you, that has been inverted and held inside of themselves. They have this great passion and intense attraction, this great desire to move things forward with you, but yet they felt blocked. Okay, they want to move things forward with you. The mover, they want to move things forward with you. And somehow they felt completely frickin' blocked. And there can be different reasons for that, but listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition on what comes through for you about that. Because, yeah, it does feel like there's just all this passion that wants to bust out of them, burst forward toward you. They want to communicate it. It's their secret intention to have this, what feels and comes through as like a sexual union with you, a passionate sexual union that they want with you, but they've not known how to express it. Okay. They felt blocked within themselves, and it could have been blocked and restricted by their own fears, by their own thoughts of fear, their own thoughts of pessimism, their own self-doubt. Yeah. And or any other kind of issues that could have been blocking them from fully expressing their passion for you. They could have had other addictions, you know, any kind of addictions potentially. But I mean, this reverse here, it does show them coming out of it. They have intentions to heal and to break free and to free themselves from whatever that bondage was, or whatever had them feeling trapped in that fear or those circumstances or whatever that was. Okay, or I mean the fear or circumstances. But if there's circumstances there that they feel trapped in or have felt trapped within, then that would have been could be somehow connected to their own thoughts of fear, their own thoughts of the situation, where if they shift in their viewpoint, then that frees them from the situation that was trapping them, if that makes sense. And that can apply for you as well, that when you shift your thoughts and look at things differently in a situation that had previously been trapping you, and you're looking at it differently, you're shifting your thoughts about it, your shift in thoughts, that's what frees you. Okay. So, all right, moving forward, embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now this here, the mind was blocking the heart. The mind was blocking the heart. Fears were blocking healthy emotional expression, and freedom was blocking freedom. You know, healthy freedom of emotional expression. And then this is them healing, coming out of that restriction, you know, into embracing the future, stepping into the future with an open heart. That's now free. That's now free. And then feeling free to express this passion that they feel for you. And I feel this passionate love because they're thinking about a future with you. Angel of communication, communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Okay. So again here, communication. This is them, you know, breaking forth those chains that had them stuck and held back, and communicating freely. They have an intention to get past whatever these things that were holding them back, or step into freedom, communicate what they desire, and this, you know, and their feelings of passion for you, and to move into forward into embracing the future with you, moving into the future, the mover, embracing the future, moving into the future with you. Okay. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And so, yeah, you know, this communicating, you know, overcoming those barriers, stepping into freedom, growing closer with each other, deepening in your emotional bond with each other, you know, coming out of what was once blocked energy here. You know, blocked emotional expression into healthy emotional expression, communicating those feelings and getting to know each other and growing close, you know, and then moving forward into the future. Yeah, it's just, it's beautiful. Okay. So there's secret intentions for you and with you. So, all right. All right. And I do feel that this can come as good news for you, and something is spoken and that could clear the air. It feels like throat chakra, a clearing and healing is happening here as well. That can help get to know each other more, grow closer, and the growing closer and communicating actually helps heal that issue as well and move things forward. So, wow. Okay, all right. So, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you have, please do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell to receive notification of future video uploads and updates. And if you're already a current subscriber of any of my channels, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I love and appreciate all of you, each of you all very much. And I truly value and cherish having you in my life. I treasure you deeply. So thank you so much for being here with me. And if you'd like a personal private reading with me personally, you can find links for that listed in the description beneath this video. So, all right, thank you so much, and I wish you great, great blessings. Thank you.